Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how I completed my second practicum assignment for the SQL course using the Inventaris Campus database as provided by the assignment. Okay, let's get started. For the problem one or number one, we must import the database. To import the Inventaris Campus database, first I will create a new database. And then click set. And I will import the SQL file Inventaris Campus into my database. We can use my SQL new and then we can use laporan word. Okay, I'm done. For the number two is add a new borrowing record. We can use insert into peminjaman. Kode peminjaman. Kode peminjaman. Kode barang. Kode pegawai. Kode pegawai. Kode pegawai teman-teman. Okay, for the number 3, we must display item with quantity greater than 5 and price between 50,000 and 50,000 and 500,000. We can use some. Okay, this query select item from barang table where the quantity or jumlah is greater than 5 and the unit price or harga satuan falls between 50,000 and 500,000. The between operator is used to specify a range for the price. Number 4 is display items in electronic or laboratorium use subquery. This is a subquery. The inner query select the product category value from the category table where the category name is either electronic and laboratory. Okay, for the number 5 is display items, names, and total price as quantity multiply price greater than 12 units. We can use select for number 6 is display employee name and total borrowed items. For this text, we can use select for number 7, we must delete borrowing records with status dikembalikan before April 22. We can use delete from domain where Okay, this query delete record from the peminjaman table where the status is dikembalikan or returned and the borrowing date or tanggal peminjaman is earlier than April 22. Number 8 is display item names and condition in Gedung A without using join. Okay, this is query use subquery to retrieve the kode lokasi value from the lokasi table where the gedung is gedung A. Next is number 9. For the number 9, we must display item containing laptop or computer in the name. We can select for the number 10, display average unit price per category. Okay. For this text, I will display the average unit price for each category of items. We can use select kode category. For the last, we must display item that have never been borrowed. We can use select nama barang from barang. Okay, this query use a subquery to retrieve the kode barang value that have been borrowed, i.e. present in the peminjaman table, and run the outer query, then select item from the barang table whose kode barang is not in the list of borrowed items, meaning those that have never been